He's back.
Yeah.
Art's back.
As long as I'm on mute. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
That's just weird. Oh. No, never mind. It's all right.
What?
It would help if I looked at the names next to people. Jim is muted now. I saw there's you know, the on-screen indicator that says mute, and then over in the chat window there's a thing that says mute, and I wasn't paying attention, and I thought it said that Art was muted on one screen, and on the other screen Art wasn't muted.
I initially I was muted. That was not my intent, but I was.
That actually worked quite well. It immediately let me switch and immediately connected. So I don't really know what the deal was this earlier with this thing. I did notice when I did one of the updates for Windows 10 on the laptop, a new little icon appeared in the system tray that says start meeting. And I'm like, okay, what's that all about?
This was in the Windows tray?
In the Windows system tray, yeah. Yeah, it said start meeting, and it also gave me, you know, the weather notification that you can set up on the Linux system tray.
Yeah.
In the notification
Yeah.
area. It also put one of those there, and I'm like, okay, I could live with that. I mean,
Well, Chrome keeps pushing weather to me, so but I'm running approximately the same Linux you are. I mean,
yeah, more or less.
I'm running the Ubuntu version. You're running what are you using? The Mate desktop?
The Mate desktop, yeah.
Yeah. I'm using the XFCE desktop, which is my preferred desktop because I get multiple workspaces.
Yeah.
I typically run about 24 workspaces.
That is a lot of workspaces.
Yeah, it is. I have, now let me see, right now I have 7 Sakura, which is basically the command line workspaces. And I have 3, 6, 11 Chrome workspaces, 1 Firefox, 1 Zoom, and 1 email.
There was kind of forget how to do it. There was a way to set up workspaces on this, but since I don't regularly use workspaces, I've never set it up.
Oh, there's my Sante.
There he is.
Hi.
And he's on mute.
Did
Does he know he's on mute?
I don't know if Vicente doesn't look like he's on mute. Yellow Dog's
Oh.
on mute.
Hello, hello, hello.
Now Yellow Dog's not
Okay.
on mute.
I was muted myself. I've been muting myself.
You're
People ask.
you're all right, Vicente. We can hear you.
Yeah, you're okay.
Everybody, did you see the link to the new Microsoft Micro Center giveaway
What? What's that?
in the meeting
Tree
announcement?
Wars.
In the
Bluetooth?
meeting announcement, they're giving away Bluetooth headsets.
Wow.
$15. They're $15 headsets. They give you to you for free. You don't even have to buy anything.
Wow.
So,
They're
so it's
not
a full
bad.
headset or just earphones?
No, it's a whole thing, but they're small.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
So they might be a little
Or kids.
uncomfortable if you're wearing them for hours at a time.
Yeah, they're
I like
tiny.
the biggest, fattest.
They're
I like the biggest, fattest headset I can get.
they're not bad. They're Bluetooth. They've got, if you've got legacy devices, they come with a way to attach it to a legacy device, which I thought, okay, that's kind of cool. They've got your typical buttons, forward, reverse, and pause. And somewhere there it
I
is.
think you can extend the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's got a micro SD card slot. So apparently it'll play you music right without even be connected to a device.
So I assume
But its
they're
biggest
rechargeable.
advantage was it was free. That was the biggest advantage.
So they're rechargeable, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It says that on the box, it says that it will last up to 10 hours. It's got a built-in microphone, one-touch media controls. Like I said, the biggest advantage of that is it was free. So I did kind of think that being able to use it with legacy devices was kind of unique. I don't think I've seen that before, except on really expensive headsets.
So the Bluetooth, you use a dongle for that, or it's built into your box?
Well, I haven't paired it to the desktop. I used it on the phone for a little while, and they sound pretty good. My desktop has Bluetooth built into it, but I don't particularly trust Bluetooth enough to leave it turned on the desktop. I think this laptop might have Bluetooth built into it, but it's turned off. I don't particularly.
Yeah, most laptops in the last 5 to 8 years are Bluetooth enabled.
Yeah. I did pair it to the phone just so I could make sure that it was working. They're too small. They're too small for me, but they were free, so I guess I really shouldn't complain too much. I've paid more for headsets and gotten less, so free is a good price.
It is awful cheap.
Yeah. But there's a link. I put it in the meeting announcement.
Cool.
It's
Hmm.
underneath, it says June 30th. Mike shared with us another Micro Center giveaway.
Let's see where, the last thing I have under news is June 17th. Where is it? Where is it on the page?
I'm not looking at it. Should say something like February, some date, February. Mike shared a video with free SD cards.
Oh,
And then right below that, it would
okay,
say
I
June
see.
30th.
Yeah, I see it.
Have you
Oh,
been in
yeah.
the store, Leroy?
Have I
It's
gone
not-
in?
No, it's something else to do in the store, or just you went to pick your headphones.
Well, I went to get the headphones. We were at IKEA and I
Okay.
went ahead and
Okay.
since I knew we were going to IKEA, I went ahead and said,
Pass
yes,
by
give me
it.
my headphones.
Okay.
You know, since they're right around the corner from each other.
Yeah. Right.
But so we bought some more shelves and garbage cans and just miscellaneous house stuff that we
You
need.
found everything you want in IKEA? Because
Uh,
last time I went to buy five items, and four of them were sold out. So I don't know how is the store now.
It is, IKEA is just about empty.
Okay.
There is not a
You
whole
know,
lot
because
left in there.
I went there a couple of
So
times.
they're having trouble
I don't know.
They're having trouble with their inventory or what?
No, maybe there is a lot of demand because people are in their houses, remodeling and adapting the houses for the lockdown. So they go out of inventory quickly, I think. Everywhere in the world, I think. Not only in USA.
Um, there's an IKEA guy that shops at Kroger where Patty works. And he said that part of their inventory is still sitting on that tanker or on that boat that ran aground that nobody wants to pay for.
Oh, the one in the Suez?
Yeah. He said that a lot of
They
their
haven't
inventory is
unloaded that
sitting in
yet?
there. Do what?
They haven't unloaded that.
As
shipping
far as I
container
know, they
thing?
haven't. He said that a lot of their inventory is sitting there and they're slowly getting stuff, but it's nowhere near. It's going to take them a while to build back up.
Hmm.
I looked online this morning though before we went down, and by the time I got down there, I think two of the things that I wanted were already out of stock. So I was able to get 3 shelves that we needed, but not we needed 5, and I was only able to get 3. So
They have problems with the inventory.
So, yeah, and of course I was price shopping too. I wasn't going to spend like $60 on a shelf when I could get one supposedly cheaper if they actually had them.
Yeah. No problem.
But
So do they give you a rain check?
no, I didn't even think to ask for one. I was just like, I'll take what I can get and be happy with it.
So you have to physically be on site there, and when the inventory comes in, and then
So
it's a
when-
first come, first serve.
When we moved in, the second day actually the day that we moved in, we had been looking for a sleeper sofa for us, and every time we would get to IKEA, they would be sold out of them. So I got there the very first thing, right in the morning. The website said that they had one in stock, and I got right there, and I was right at the service counter saying, I want this, before anybody else was able to even get there. That was the only, and I saw a guy take the floor model of one. So he must have sweet talked somebody into being able to buy the floor model. But yeah, the last couple of times I've been down there, they haven't had much. Patty was looking for some kitchen stuff that really wasn't on the list of stuff, but she was looking for some kitchen, knives and forks and that kind of stuff. And they were out of them. Just none of that stuff was there. They usually have that stuff usually sits around forever.
Well, it sounds like they don't have any problem with their inventory turns. Basically, it comes in, goes out, comes in, goes out. That's the kind of a retail place to have.
Yeah, no inventory.
Yeah, but it's frustrating. I mean,
Yeah.
I was there a couple of times, and I need to complete some tables with the same model, but they don't have it. They are sold out. So I don't want to change in the basement in the lab. I have 2 tables, and I want to put another one, but the same model, to have all the surface equal. But,
well, the other thing that I saw a couple years ago, we bought some shelves there, just metal, like dunnage rack kind of shelves, and they were $25 a piece. Today, when I went there, they were almost $40 a piece, and I was like, no. I guess they can ask for more money when they don't have much, I guess.
Well, if they're up against this China tariff thing, it may be costing them quite a bit more too.
Yeah. It might. Never know. But
Is there only one IKEA, only the IKEA in the Westchester area? Are there any others in the Cincinnati area?
not that I know of. You know of any other ones?
I don't know. No,
No, I don't.
I was thinking about that.
I don't think there's any up.
I didn't check.
I don't think there's it.
Well, it will be easy
I don't
to
think
check.
there's any up in the Columbus area.
I think there's one in Columbus, IKEA.
There's one in Columbus.
Oh, there is? Where is it? Does it give you an address?
1900 IKEA Way.
Well,
I
have no
they have their own street,
and then there's one in Fishers, Indiana, which is 115 miles away. Those are the 3 closest ones, quote unquote closest.
Yeah.
Yeah, Indianapolis, Columbus, Cincinnati, maybe in Louisville, no.
It looks.
Wow.
There's a little suburb called Orion Place, just north of Columbus.
O'Brien Place.
It looks like it's a little suburb. That's where the IKEA is. Sharon Woods.
I know where Sharon Woods is, but
North of Sharon Woods, there's something called Orion Place.
that must be up there around Westerville, I guess, then.
Westerville would be further to
East.
the east.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going up towards Delaware then.
Uh,
Someplace between Columbus and Delaware.
yeah, I don't see Delaware. I know where Delaware is.
It's straight north up 23, about 15
Yeah.
miles or so.
So it would be in between Delaware and Westerville.
Okay.
It's
Orion
on-
Place.
It's on 71 and 750.
Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah, a lot of the places that there's a lot of new places there since I lived there last lived there in the 60s. So Columbus has expanded quite a bit, incorporated a whole bunch of other areas.
yeah.
So is Worthington, and so is Westerville, and so forth and so on.
Well, it looks like the IKEA is like straight north from Sharon Woods. Just hop on 71 and you
Okay.
can't miss it. That's what it looks like.
Yeah,
But
so it's north of Polaris then. Okay.
yeah. Yeah, Polaris is
It's
there.
another in San Luis. And we have also a store in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Well, certainly Columbus isn't very convenient for somebody down in the Cincinnati area.
Columbus wouldn't be convenient for me. I mean, just it's 100. It said it was 117 miles. I think is what it said.
Yeah, well,
100
you got to go east a ways as well as north. So
Yeah. And Fishers, Indiana is 115 miles away, and that's up near, I don't know. That's it looks like it's just
is
really
that close to Indianapolis or
Got
north
it.
of that?
it's gotta be, right? Because Indy is 100.
I don't know.
There is another
It,
store.
it looks like it's north of Indianapolis. Yeah. And
Really?
Indy
Okay.
is 102 or 103 miles from me. So
Even closer.
Yeah, you go up to wend your way up to 70, then haul west.
yeah.
I think the inventory problem will be everywhere.
Do what?
The inventory problem is in all the stores. I
Yep.
think.
Well, I think the only way I would drive 100 and some odd miles to an IKEA is if I absolutely knew that they had what I wanted and we're going to hold it for me.
Well, they do have delivery services.
I would hate
Low
to
on
see
the
what they
pricey
would
side,
want
but
want to have some of that delivered to 100.
Yeah, but
and some
I
odd.
think that you buy in the store and ask for the delivery service, right? I don't know if they have
I think you can actually buy online and they'll
Online?
tell you when you
To
can
pick-
pick it up.
how to pick up.
so they don't buy online. You don't buy online for delivery like you would with Amazon or whatever.
It used to be a different material to use the regular transport, you know. They are big things.
Yeah.
Usually.
I thought that IKEA's delivery was done by a third party. So you thought it was. I didn't think IKEA actually
They
delivered.
probably sell through Amazon.
It's not cheap to move this stuff. It's too big things and heavy.
Yeah, but most of it comes collapsed, doesn't it?
Yeah, but
Depends on what it is, but
I mean, the sleeper sofa we bought came in 2 boxes and they were 120 pounds a piece.
I bought in IKEA in New York, and they charge like $100 to deliver.
Yeah.
In New York, it's half an hour distance from the store. But it's because there is a huge stuff.
It looks like on the IKEA website, it looks like they're using, at least for part of it, they're using FedEx to deliver. But I'm pretty sure that some of those big,
FedEx is,
I'm pretty sure some of that big
probably
stuff
won't
they
make the-
don't really deliver.
I was gonna say the FedEx is a package delivery though.
Yeah.
So they're not freight delivery, so there's a maximum weight and size and so forth and so on. It's like UPS or DHL.
Yeah. I thought FedEx thought FedEx would
I
do
think there is a
freight.
FedEx freight. I think
I don't-
there is a FedEx freight.
I thought they would do freight. They just may not be able to do freight to households.
I believe what they do freight, but it's only ground. There's no air.
Let's see.
I've shipped a lot of stuff through FedEx over the years. I can tell you, we had a LED manufacturing operation, and we shipped thousands of boxes of LEDs, and those things you ship essentially by the pound.
Looking at the FedEx freight website. Looks like they will do freight via the air, but it's going to cost you a small fortune to do it.
Yeah.
They say anything over 150 pounds is considered freight. I don't see anything that says anything about them bringing freight into a residential neighborhood, though. So,
Well, they're
businesses
certainly
make,
they're guys that drive around in the trucks are not going to deliver anything over 150 pounds.
yeah, I wouldn't think so. I always thought that their weight limit was 70 pounds, but
Well, there's an interstate commerce definition of package versus freight. So that's really what determines the max weight and max size.
yeah.
Hey, Leroy, we've got a distribution center for FedEx and Amazon over here on Todd Hunter.
Yeah. Oh, new ones on Todd
Well,
Hunter?
that's some of those
Yeah,
some of those
762 Todd
guys that
Hunter.
come racing up and down your street.
Oh yeah, we got them up and down the street. Yeah, I've been crabbing about them. They just opened one up in a house up there, and you see trucks. I see 10, 15 trucks a day going up to 762 Todd Hunter.
Wow. I
Those
Knew
are
about
FedEx
the-
for the most part.
Do what?
Those are FedEx for the most part.
They're mixed. They're doing some FedEx. They're doing some Amazon Prime, and they're doing some that I can't tell what they're doing. They're doing rental trucks too. I see Enterprise truck rental, and I see U-Haul truck rental, and I see some third-party trucks coming through,
Well,
and we're on a no truck route.
I knew about the Amazon warehouse that was over there behind, well, it's over there kind of across the street from the flea market behind, what is that? The outlet mall, behind the outlet mall. But I didn't know there was another Amazon warehouse anywhere.
This is just a house. They're doing this on the fly. Yeah. No business license, no nothing. Hello. I think they're catching the overflow from some of these guys because they're having trouble getting drivers right now. They just decided to do it and the cops don't care. So, okay. I thought maybe they're doing drugs out of there or something. When you can rent a truck to do package distribution, there's got to be some nice margins in there.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm on a no truck
Particularly
route.
these days when particularly these days when you've got such a high demand for package delivery, the margins can probably be pretty astronomical.
Yeah, they've been having trouble. They've been having trouble delivering washer dryers, refrigerators, and things like that too. So we drove by there one day and saw washers and dryers and refrigerators out in the driveway. Unpacked.
Really?
I
Yeah.
wonder if that's where our washer and dryer came from.
Might go down there and ask them.
We just got one.
Is this a pickup location or a distribution center? In other words, is it a place where people go to pick up their product, or is it a place where they? Pardon?
You see various trucking companies dropping stuff off. You see various trucking companies picking stuff up. I see Prime go down there once a day. You see him go down there and come back. And I see FedEx go down there and come back. And I see Enterprise truck go down there and come back. I see U-Haul go down there. And I see some freight haulers go down there and come back. And the way I met them is they were in the middle of the road, backing up into the driveway and had the road blocked. Okay. On a no truck route, of course.
And Jim said, I don't like you blocking the road. Get out of my way.
I didn't like it anyway. I thought maybe they were doing drugs or something. I figured it out. Okay, they're probably not doing drugs. Cops that see they think they're doing drugs. Okay.
Our washer and dryer, we bought it at Lowe's, and it came on a Enterprise truck rental.
Okay.
So it came from some distribution center somewhere.
Yeah, it probably came through right down the street through here. Just a house. Boom. There you go. No business license, no sign. Boom.
Well,
So it's not a warehouse, then I take it.
No, it's a house.
Huh.
We have 140 non-resident trucks that go by this house a day.
Wow.
and potentially it could get worse because there's actually warehouses down there.
Oh yeah. and that's why they got a no truck sign at the end that nobody seems to see.
No one seems to pay any
the tractor
attention.
trailer count down. So that's good.
Well, I may have unknowingly contributed to the problem there for you, Jim.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Maybe
these are
hopefully it's just a
mostly-
temporary thing and then all this will go away when everything comes back to normal.
So these are, for the most part, box trucks. These are not tractor trailers and so forth and so on.
Yeah, these are straight trucks, yeah. Box trucks.
Yeah.
There's a culvert just up the road from us that they're going to have to replace. We're getting the tractor trailers down. We're getting them whittled down pretty good. I've been working on those guys. I have the truck number and all that stuff, and I call them up, and they're working on it. We're working on that. But this is just a neighborhood. Seriously, they shouldn't be coming through here. And it's a labor.
They
for
should be
trucks.
going down Salzman Road or,
Yeah, exactly. They should be going on 63. Everybody knows that, but it's a shortcut.
well, Salzman Road has all those other warehouses on it.
Yeah,
So at least if they went down Salzman and then turned right, they could get back up there to Yankee Road, which is probably what they should be doing.
The Duke Energy complex up there is the end of is the beginning of the no truck zone when you're going east.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's up that way. They could go down the old Yankee, cut across. So they should use Salzman really.
Salzman's made, they when they extended Salzman out, they made it wide. It's a nice road. It's really made for trucks.
Yeah. But that's a nice shortcut. And they like shortcuts. Saves them a little money. And we get a little traffic. Also, we get the propane trucks go through here too.
Yeah. Well, you've got the propane.
Two-lane road, no shoulders, propane trucks. Okay.
You've got the natural gas plant right down there.
Yeah,
right next to the propane.
Yeah, they got about one a day going through here with a propane. Yeah. And the diesel. The other one is diesel. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised they want to go up that hill though.
Yeah, it's a shortcut. I can
It's
see
a
it's
shortcut.
They're right. That house is right in front of the new subdivision,
Oh,
and that's that new subdivision down there. It looks like it's going to be pretty nice.
okay. I know where you're talking about. It's like right on the edge of where you don't want the trucks at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're on the other side of Duke. Okay, and Duke is a cutoff.
Wow. We are down to about 2 minutes.
Yep.
So next time we'll be in the Westchester library.
So are we meeting there again at 5 o'clock and the meeting doesn't start until 5:30 or?
Yeah,
Right.
Same thing.
Oh, okay. And then we're out of there at 6:45 because they want to kick us out?
Yeah, they want us out of the building by 7. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And if everything goes well, Art, I will have Zoom working, but I'm not guaranteeing that this week. This coming up week.
You'll still be putting videos up on YouTube though, right?
Well, hopefully, knock on wood, everything goes well. Yes. Yes, that's the plan anyway, is to continue to record everything. I'm just not sure about Zoom. We're going to have to experiment.
Well, that may be a bandwidth issue. So, what happens.
Yep. So
See.
the plan is, or at least my thoughts are, to do Zoom, but there's no guarantee at this point.
Now, are there
So
any
are you
restrictions
gonna be there, Art?
in terms of?
Are you gonna be there? Huh?
I wasn't planning on being in Ohio next week.
Man.
So far, the air quality's pretty much okay here, but who knows? That only takes one fire to change that.
5 seconds. All right. See you guys next